Bing bong. Who dat? Me. I don't know what this is. Don't know why I'm starting it like this. Never done that before, but hey, let's try it. Let's see how it goes. Hi. Good evening. I am. Brain is completely dead today, apparently. Good God. It's Monday. And thank goodness it's a low energy stream. Because I've just come back from a very exciting and very fun weekend. But I'm a bit tired. And indeed Simmons was involved in that weekend. I met Simmons, everybody. He's a cool dude. He's very, 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 very tall. And he eats for England, I have discovered. What a man. Anyway, how is everybody doing? No, I've never met Simmons before until this weekend, or last weekend now. And I also met Epic and Nick and Scum and Villainy and AF Retro. Well, you were the first to go for the food, and look, I don't want to make you self-conscious or anything. Just you wolfed down that first plate. You ate it. You ate it as if you hadn't eaten in weeks. Anyway, yes. AF Retro, I said hi to him because he was talking to Epic and just sort of wandered up and said hi, and then he was like, "Who are you? Sorry?" And I said, "Luna Looney," and he was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." Photos, yes, I'll put my photos up. Didn't actually get all that many, I'll be honest. I meant to get some videos as well so I could make a new one of these that you see right now, but I completely forgot. So it'll have to be next time I go to the centre, whenever that may be. Anna is not short. I mean, I've been saying that the whole time. Everybody's short compared to you. Yeah, we went to Nine's World Buffet, I think it was called. And yes, there was dessert, and it was okay. There was a chocolate fountain, which, you know, always full marks for chocolate fountains. There was an ice cream dispenser. I hesitate to say ice cream factory because there was literally just an ice cream dispenser and some cones. So it was a little bit disappointing that they didn't have any, you know, hundreds and thousands or Smarties or sauce or anything. So it wasn't the best. There was no topping choice, realistically. I mean, they had a bowl of Haribos, but, you know, they don't really top ice cream with Haribos, do you? There were some little bits of cake. There was some cheesecake, donuts, profiteroles, little Alaska roll things. I think that's what they're called. Yeah, it was decent. Pizza was good. The garlic broccoli was good. Yeah, it was the some giant light cheese. Oh my goodness, I forgot about that. Connie, that's my tactic when I have pancakes, because my mum has traditionally always been like, oh, well, you can't just have sweet pancakes, you got to have at least one savoury one. So, you know, letter of the law, have one savoury pancake, and then have like 8 sweet ones. Okay, what am I doing? Yeah, it was a great weekend, and I will be putting my pictures up. I don't know if Epic's got a group photo. I can't remember if he put that up. We took one outside because we were all wearing our masks indoors, but then, you know, outside was dark. Also, they had a jumble sale on, and they had a great iMac G4, and I wish I'd got it because it was only a tenner, but you know, I ummed and ahed long enough that I didn't end up getting it. And I mean, realistically, I would have nowhere to put it. That's a sentence. Oh goodness. So the conclusion, we will have to certainly meet up again to take a better photo in the daytime. But yeah, it was a great weekend overall. Great weekend. I had a lot of fun. And I beat everybody at Outrun 2, which was cool. You know what, come to think of it, we didn't actually play that many games. We just sort of wandered around, which was enough, because there's that much to see that you couldn't really... We scratched the surface, barely scratched the surface of all the stuff that was there. I mean, you can see from this video that it's just... They've got such a massive, humongous collection that you'd have to spend all day. We did play a great Pac-Man game though. Otto, why don't you tell them about the Pac-Man game while I get this ready? Oh wait, it's already ready. We never got to try that one. Well, oh yeah, you didn't, did you? Because you couldn't work out how to play it, that's why. You should have asked that guy in the orange shirt. He was proper into it, that guy. I don't even know if he was a volunteer. He just seemed... He didn't have... Well, it was hard to tell, I suppose. Yep, that's the one. I've never seen anybody so passionate about Pac-Man. And this is coming from the person who made 2 very long video essays about Pac-Man. Anyway, what's going on in the Bum household? They're all standing around. There's no interesting broken foot poses today. They're all just sort of standing. Okay. Are you going to grow up anytime? Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to... Oh, yeah, and... Well, for context, it was called Pac-Man Versus, and it was a GameCube game. But, inexplicably, the announcer was Mario. Like, Mario kept saying things like, Blue's got the cherry, or Pac-Man's got a power pellet. Which was... Like, he didn't appear anywhere else in the game, but then his disembodied voice was just sort of shouting at you as you were playing, which was quite amusing. We also found out that it was released on Switch, so we bought it. And Mario's still there. Unfortunately, you can't play it properly unless you have 2 Switches. Rather frustrating. The idea was, by the way, that 3 of you played using GameCube controllers, and then 1 of you was on a GBA that was linked to the GameCube, and the GBA player played as Pac-Man. Right, with all that out of the way, let's play some Sims. We're going to get re-roll once, so... Oh no! Straight in with the chicken salsa. Oh. And I left my speakers on. Straight to bed, okay. Are they all trying to go to the same bed? Guys, I think they were, weren't they? Get in your own bed. Right. So let's take some stock, shall we? So, Wayland's an old man. He's trying to go into that bed as well. Why are they all going for the same bed? Can you not? Go in your own bed. Hang on. Hang on a tick. They're all in the wrong beds. You need to go into your bed. You need to go into your bed. I can't even remember whose bed was whose now, but... Right. You go in your bed. You go in your bed. Oh, these fools now. Stuck. Go to bed. Go to bed. Must be the comfiest bed on the lot. Possibly. Very possible. Let's find out, actually. Well, that one's like one of the cheaper beds, isn't it? Or is it? Is it that one? I think it is, isn't it? So they've still got the ultra cheap bed. Yeah. And he's got a nice high-end bed. That's Comfort 4. And that one's Comfort 1. And that one is Comfort 2. So yeah, you're right. You're right, Weather. That is indeed the comfiest bed on the lot. By a long shot. Ah yes. Can't forget the snooker room. Right, well, this is good. This is a good start. They're all asleep. Maybe? Wayland needs a promotion. This is not fair. Is he going to get one tomorrow? I hope so. That's why I get a bit more coin. Creaky cash bringer. Wow, wow, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh no, hide, hide, hide. Well, we got a glimpse of the sim that Karen bought. Oh goodness. So many first kisses and things. He's got some great pajamas, hasn't he? So she's going to grow up in 6 days and go straight to uni, I expect. Why has she put her homework in his room? What is this book? Why? What? I dare not even ask. Okay, we're all going to school. Is everybody good? You need the loo. Why don't you go to the loo instead of jumping in the bed? It's just going to make matters worse. Oh! Aha! Might as well use the old outhouse. What are you doing? Maybe you'll get there in time to actually use it. Just sauntering along. Good grief. Yes, I know what you mean, Weather. Trying to think what the equivalent would be in the UK. The magic key. I hope that was a more common thing than just my school. It was kind of the young readers. Oh no. It's like this series of books about a key that was magic. I couldn't really tell you much more about it. There was a dog in it. It was kind of like the Famous Five, except well, a bit more hip and happening, I suppose. Oh, you're going to school, okay. These two didn't get to go to private school, and yet, funnily enough, they're all getting on the same bus. Oh wait, no, we've not done private school, have we? No, that's with my other household. You've nearly done your homework, but oh, you did do your homework. Good. Get to school, quick. Yeah, we haven't done private school, have we? Soup is gained in theatre and cuisine. Do you know how to make soup, though? Waylon is just having a very leisurely bath. The art? You mean this, I bought it last time, I'm pretty sure. I spent the last of my money on this beautiful painting. I think Waylon wanted to buy a painting, so that was my choice. But yeah, we have the cheese room. Can't forget the cheese room. Let's nom some. I can't tell if that's an omelette or like a taco. I'm guessing it's an omelette. I'm trying to think of a cheese pun that works with Liechtenstein. Unfortunately, I am at a loss. Why don't you put away the leftovers? Limburger. I mean, that's a start. I was thinking something to do with leche. But that's milk. Something Emmental, something holes. I don't see where you're going with that one, Simmons. I saw the logic behind Limburger. Right. I need to re-roll his... Ooh, yeah, that's what I was going to do, wasn't it? I was going to try and get Bree into private school. You know. 6 days away from growing up. But who cares? Because it is a want of his. So let's try that. Let's invite Headmaster. So, the idea is, at 5 PM, he will come over for dinner. We need to be ready for him. The local private school headmaster is interested in coming over for dinner. Do you feel like entertaining? If so, there might be an admittance to the private school in the works. I do enjoy how that's the only way. You can't just pay. And I believe the point is... to have a nice house that's got plenty of environment score, which, you know, is looking promising. That's my guess anyway, because what you do, he comes over and then you wander around the house and show him the rooms, and he'll sometimes shrug and sometimes he'll do that sort of cheering animation if he really likes it, and then you give him some food and then you spend the rest of the time schmoozing him. So these two are both going to be home all day. So I can make sure that their needs are fully met. In fact, I think I'm just going to leave them to it and just let them sort themselves out. Because if I try and micromanage it, I'll probably get something wrong. Although it may be an idea to get the bills paid as well. Get that out of the way. Oh yes, I also bought this. The nice VW Golf 1974. Right, stop there. Throw it on the ground. And pay the bills. Oh, we've got a Snapdragon bouquet we can finish as well. Has she got a... She's got a gold talent badge, hasn't she? Can you, is gold the highest? Oh no. Maybe I should micromanage it then. That's good, good point, Karen. If I leave them to it, then they may well just set the place on fire. Ka-ching. Right. Skip to the loo. I wonder if I should upgrade their bed. Can I afford a better bed? I cannot, so let's not worry about that. Also, yeah, I've got this stupid big telly that What am I going to do with this thing? Can I put it behind the bed as like a decoration? No, that's dumb. Ooh. Might as well. Can't really spend it on anything else. Get another one of them. I'm also... Not that. I want to get a thinking cap. Which can live... Don't have any free surfaces. Oh yeah, I have paused, yeah. Yeah, paused it before she's pulled her pants up. Yeah, don't worry. Let's give them some bedside tables, shall we? Although, this room doesn't have an aesthetic, does it? The other rooms have kind of got something going for them. Well, maybe not the living room, but most of them do. But then you've got, hey, why don't we make this open plan? That'll look nice, that. Anyway, as I was saying, the room doesn't really have an aesthetic. So I'm not sure what sort of bedside tables to go for. In which case, I'll just go for whatever has a good environment score. Do any of them have a good environment score? Do any of them have any environment score? No! Well then, why don't I just go for a couple of lac tables then, because... Let's go for some green ones. The colour you can buy in real life. Because why not? And then I'll put the thinking cap on... Oh. Well, never mind, I won't then. Also, what's her one true hobby? It's cuisine. So what I'm going to do... Wash hands. You can go and answer the phone. And you... Hobinate cuisine. Wow, where are you going? Great, so she's just gonna read about cooking, basically. Yeah. From a space book. Fair enough. Who are you talking to? Oh, talking to Epic. Epic has called, having a chat. Well, so what that does, that's the Macrotastics mod, and if you ask somebody to hobinate or skillinate, they will focus on doing things that will improve their interest in that hobby, but they will also automatically fulfill their needs as well. Which is good. We could also get Waylon to do something. What's his one true hobby? Oh, it's cuisine. Well, might as well. Cuisine. Yep. So they won't just do it ad infinitum. They will do it for as long as they are physically capable. And then they'll go and have a pee or go and have some food and then come back to it. So I'll just leave them to it. They can learn stuff. Let's have a look and see what else there is. I mean, there's Power Idle. I don't know what Power Idle does. It's caffeinate, which means they'll go and drink all the coffee to get their energy up and then take frequent toilet breaks as well. Pretty good, that mod. Well, go. Actually, if we're studying stuff, see, there's a thing. This thinking cap that I've just bought. I mean, it's no use to me at the moment because, I mean, we don't need to make anything better than a grilled cheese sandwich. Oh, look at that. It's hard to recognise Bree behind all the makeup and costuming, but Bree shines as the star of her school play Cimarella. Proud family and friends send congratulatory cards, netting Bree 215 simoleons. Delicious. Little Bomb is not having much fun at all. Oh my, Bree's not having any fun. Good God. Clearly she didn't like being in the drama society. Well, we're about to come home anyway. Booyah! Form for tips. Nope. Hang on. Does it... That doesn't necessarily mean that they get any money out of it. It just says that they perform. Not that they earn any money. Which is interesting. Who's this? Be friends with Larry? Who's Larry? Why has he got such an awful top on? Oh, it's one of the Bayards. Okay, fair enough. Forgot about him. Right, what's happening? Kids, just do your thing. I like how she's not friends with her brothers. I'm sure the most efficient way of getting your fun up is to bounce on the bed. That's just brilliant. Shall I get Waylon to... No, let's get him to finish with that and just get his needs back up because the headmaster is about to show up. Right, you. There he is, BJ Ryan. Sure. Let's go greet him. Hello. Okay. So what you do? Wait. No. I need to give tour. Waylon wants to see a shooting star, yeah. So you show him every room and then he evaluates it. And you get this score thing, look. So I've already got 10 points for schmooze. Show him the room. 6 points for that room, that's good. Spooge! And then he comes in here, showing the room. In the meantime, Waylon, would you like to get on with some food for our guest? Let's make him something really nice. Let's make him some pork chops. Oh wait, I mean serve dinner, pork chops. Stop watching a film about cats. Right. I think this is a separate room, so let's show him this. We, as in the royal we, is doing okay. Everything is great here. He's not too impressed by that room, which is fair enough because now in there. Okay, okay, BJ. Are you ready for the ride of your life? Are you ready for this? Look at this. Look at that. He's impressed by the cheese room. Yeah. Okay. Look at that. 10 points for the cheese room. Really? Are you going all the way around? There's the door. Just there. And then show him the snooker room. He's impressed by the snooker room. Wait, I've not finished yet. There's one more room to go. Look. Well, okay, and then let's call for dinner. And let's go and eat a pork chops. No, don't go to bed. Please don't go to bed. Oh no. Let's just move this somewhere. Where can I move it? There. There will do. That'll work. I hope. Right. Is he gonna be able to do it now? Entertain, call for dinner. What? What's up with you? Why are you pulling a face? Well, look, you didn't give us any dietary requirements. Oh, Spooge. Well, I am at your service. Hopefully you enjoy this and it'll help you out. Not a fun place to be. So look, we're having a nice meal of pork chops, and he will rate the food after he's eaten it. He's watching a film about dogs. Fair enough. She's gonna let's put the leftovers. Oh no! She put weight back on. For God's sake. Better not lick it clean in the presence of guests, eh? Yes, you. English aren't that hard. Let's just go and sit with him. Oh, 44. Look at that. Look at that. We have knocked this out of the park. Okay. Be greeted? Hang on a minute. Why is he greeting me in my own house? The headmaster is impressed with your family. They all got into private school. Wow. Brilliant. Well, there we are. And with 3 hours remaining, he's just off. He's so impressed. He's gonna walk away, even though he arrived in a car. Excellent. Well, they're all in private school now. He's just achieved a want. He wants a food processor. Let's do that. Could put it somewhere where he can't even use it. But small appliances. What's a food processor? Is that one? That's a carrot chopper. Is this a food processor? I know it's not, but is it technically a food processor? Does the game see it as a food processor? Does it see that as a food processor? And I mean, they could just go for that one that says food processor. There we go. Beautiful. He doesn't have to be able to use it, he just has to own it. There we go. In the pocket. Oh yeah, I forgot about the pool table. Okay, let's lock that one in. Good work, everybody. Spooge, I implore you to see if you can find another occurrence of that number. I'll give you a hint, it's not very far away. Well, so they've got homework for a school that isn't theirs now. And they've got piles of it. Bree's homework is... Bree doesn't have a desk, does she? She's got the cheese sofa and no desk. Bree, sorry, Soup. Discuss children's book with... What? Bree's hang on, where is Bree? She's asleep in somebody else's bed again. Where's... Oh, goodness sake. They're getting the wrong damn beds. I'm aware that there are plenty of mods that allow you to claim bed. Great, so they're all private school students. This is excellent. Should probably get Bree to do her homework, since she's full of beans now. Go! Go, Bree! No, do you not fancy it? Okay. Can we... The television's always being used. Well, Mum! Look, I want to play SSX. Why don't they play SSX together? Join play. Definitely need to get that Halo 3 mod. Halo 2 mod. Well, the trouble is, there's a lot of... there are quite a few mods for new games that they can play. But they're a right pain in the ass to install, because it's not just a single file like most other mods. You have to put videos in place, and then you have to put other bits and pieces in place. You have to get a new game shelf so they can actually buy the thing. Yeah, it's a real hassle. So I generally don't bother. You know, for the little benefit you get. I mean, they get the same benefit from playing SSX 3 as Halo 2 or Rush Hour 4. Rush Hour 4? SimCity 4. Rush Hour. Etc, etc. The only difference is, changes the video, so it, you know, it's a bit more interesting. For me. And for the viewer. But you've got... Oh my goodness! Flippin' hell. Bang your head against the controller, that's painful. You've got videos for single player win, single player lose, I think, and then multiplayer, player 1 wins and player 2 wins, and, you know, player 1 and player 2 lose, respectively. So there's a bit more to it than you might think. Hence why there is no Halo 2 here. Ah, Waylon is up. Can Waylon do anything useful? You can serve some food, that's good. Can you clean the bog? Can you use the bog? I think we should serve some pancakes. Bree! What are you doing? Get out of the way! He wants to serve some food. There we go. Now he's forgotten. Goodness sake. Phew. Pancakes. Can I Bree? Take a bath if that's what you want so much. Oh no! Well, Waylon's taking a trip to Nissa Local, I guess. Is it? That's Leafy House. Nissa Local, there it is. Let's drive there since we haven't used the car yet. No, it's just me. Go somewhere. Yes. Fair enough. Do it that way then. But I can't get food at Leafy House. And everybody grows up as soon as I leave. I have actually added some bits and pieces to Leafy House, so I do need to nip over there. We can go there on the way back. We can just swing by. Because I don't think Waylon's actually been yet. It is nothing too exciting, really. But I did find another set of custom content, which is some stuff from The Sims 3, I think. Spooge. Well, they're the same thing, aren't they? By the way, don't forget, if you haven't done the quiz yet, it's still alive, so do you know the quiz command? Give it a try. It's something a little bit different this week, and it is related to computing history, or indeed gaming history. So here we go, Nissa Local. Who have we got actually? Oh, hi Otto. Oh, and we've got Lib as well. God's sake. Quite a few people actually. I did add a couple of new Sims. Wonder if they'll show up while I'm going to Nissa. Lib! Lib's here and also Lib's here. Lib's getting some bargain booze. So is Otto as well. Just, buy everything. Nobody needs a phone. Oh yes, and the 3 speakers that are each playing different songs. Let's hang around for a bit. Let's hobnob. Look, he's telling a joke to some random dude. Look, the old people get on, don't they? David Otimus had their first kiss with Bo. Hello. Is this open all hours? Vogue. Cosmo. Maybe Otto's a Cosmo reader. I like how everybody's coming in here to watch the telly. What's on? It's the film about cats. Oh my goodness. What's that doing on in Car Phone Warehouse? That's supposed to be advertising phones. I don't know if she is a Cosmo girl. I'm not very chuffed about it anyway. Ooh, can we buy it? Oh no, we can't buy a mobile phone. It's far too expensive. Oh, Sanjay. Lots. Whoa. Whoa. Ah! No! Never heard of Cosmo. Well, you never know until you try. Cattypuss! Good evening. It was nice to see you over the weekend. Oh. And yes, the custom content is fascinating, is it not? Including... Is he trying to sit? No, you can't sit in the seat that's in the staff room. That's just not on. Yes, we have a significant amount of custom content. A significant amount, including, but not limited to, the trolleys. And bike rack. Yeah. Also, rather amusingly, I'm pretty sure this witch is exactly the same in every neighbourhood. Just got a different name. She also has a lot of money. Yes, I think that is what it is. It's not quite as good as the Testarossa, but well, it is what it is. Buy fruits. What? Oh yeah, there's also the greeting cards with dogs on them. What is this actually? Is this the games section? Yeah, it is. Right. Should we buy a new game? And if so, what should we buy? We've got My Sims, we've got FIFA 08, Spore, Command & Conquer 3, SimCity 4, or The Sims. What do we reckon? Not FIFA. Connie says Spore. Connie's a Molyneux fan, I see. It's got to be Spore, hasn't it? Everybody's saying Spore. Spore was Molyneux, wasn't it? I think it was. Okay. Scary. Okay, and we need to, of course, go and visit Leafy House. I forgot about that trolley. I have also never played Spore. I feel like I have it though. Do I have it on GOG? It's the one in the... Oh yes, it's the one in the canal. Except there's no canal. I also enjoy... What? Why is there a random maid in the regalia just wandering around? If I don't have it on GOG or Steam or something, I'm pretty sure I have it on disc. I'll have to check my list, my fun sheet. I've never known what you actually do in Spore. Not if it's raining, Lib. Okay, Leafy House. So it's pretty similar to how you remember it. There are a few differences, like these plants here, and the big milk bottle planters. We've got the sign. It's today's specials, cake and baguettes. We've got this. Driftwood. We've already seen all that. What else have we got? Oh, we've got these. They've now got a book section. So that's good. I don't know if I've done much out here, I'll be honest. Oh my. Somebody's told a good joke. Oh yes, they've got some new chairs that you can sit on. Made of barrels, with some cushions on them. Which is pretty good. And... I'm sure there was one other thing. We've got a sign outside this. The greenhouse. Oh yes, and the table. We've got a new table, which fits the aesthetic a bit more. It now seats more people. So there you go. does the additions to Leafy House. Waylon's just sitting in the rain under a tree. How poetic. It really does look like he's debating all his life choices, doesn't he? Thank you, Otto. You doing okay, Waylon? Oh. Oh, he's just enjoying the rain, isn't he? He's just looking up into the rain and getting soaked. Well, since we're here, when in Rome, I mean, we can actually buy food from here, funnily enough. Let's get workers barrister. Maybe Waylon has the soul of a Russian poet. What shall we order? Charbroiled catfish or a chicken pot pie? Or flapjacks, which resemble pancakes? Let's have a pie for breakfast. Local chef. Brilliant. I never understood that. Sometimes they wander around and they click the fingers. Who this? Felix Klausner. Ginger hair. That's an interesting look. There it is. There's the pie. It looks a bit burnt. That's a bit crispy. 25 simoleons that cost. He's not even hungry. Oh well. Good stuff. What's Felix got? He must have the catfish. Joe Carr. Is he a comedian? There's some good scores on the quiz, I see. Why is everybody here old? Well, I shouldn't be surprised, should I? It is a garden centre. Also, he just parks his car just on the road. He doesn't even park it, he just leaves it in the middle of the road. Probably not very smart. I better get you home, Waylon, so you can go to work. Yeah, there he is. Can we just drive straight to work from here? That seems like a bad idea, actually. Waylon, go home. Quick. Oh, and I think I just saw somebody familiar show up. Hey! There's Beano. Very stereotypical German. Austrian, rather. Hurry up, Waylon. I just want to get you home so I don't get stuck on this lot. Because I have a feeling that would happen. Very good, Spooge. Yes, you're absolutely right.
Now there's a fella
Wow.
you can trust!
3 months in a row? That's pretty good, isn't it? Thank you, Lib. Thank you very much indeed. I enjoy that you... Hang on. Let me restructure that sentence. I appreciate that you enjoyed this stream enough to subscribe. To use your Prime subscription on little old me. Did he just come from that direction? What are they all doing out there? Guys, why are you all the way over there? Waylon, look. Ditch the groceries, let's just get to work. Waylon, you Burke. Just put them down! Put them down! Why put them... Put the damn groceries down. There we go. Good lad. They're all kind of running around, aren't they? And look at them. Flipping hell. Running around in the rain and Soup does not care. Kids will be kids, I guess. Go away then. These kids look like the type I used to steal lunch money off. Definitely, definitely got a hint of Oxbridge about them, haven't they? What are they? Why are they all the way out here, though? That's the bit I don't get. Well, leave them to it. Leave them to it. Can they macro homework? She's running to bed. Oh, well, that's sensible. She went to the crossing. What? What? I didn't even notice the time. For pity's sake. Ugh. Can't trust this lot. I should have waited. But Epic got a promotion. Isaiah Gavigan, whoever he is, joined the oceanography career. Tina Traveller joined the showbiz career. Okay. Matthew Picasso has been promoted. Great. And these three have playing truant. Just running around outside. Idiots. Oh dear. D's. Modern day tragedy. Well, okay. Have a sleep. But as soon as 3 o'clock rolls around, I want you to get up and I want you to bring up Renee. Because you want to be friends with her. They were in their uniform, yeah. It's a quirk of the mod, I think. That if you go home before they're supposed to get home from school or work, they just end up not having gone at all, and then it says that they've skipped a day, which is a bit frustrating. Let's just have a chat to Renee. I mean, I did put an explanation after each one on purpose. Okay. Are you feeling well enough to do your homework? Can you come inside, please? Yes, macro homework. Excellent. Macro homework. So they'll do what they need to do first. You see he's gone straight to the loo as part of the macro, but he's well enough to do his homework, which is very good. And he'll do his own homework rather than just doing somebody else's at random. How is our grumpy-faced child? Well, Bree is currently finding out. Gosh, yeah, that portrait's not such a good look, is it? Ryan Wheeler is no longer a family friend, for God's sake. Well, I'm sorry that you don't happen to show up at the community lots that I do. Can we invite her over? Do we invite the household now? I'm not got enough room. There's a crowd. Yay! It's a pleasure. Oh, did he... Oh, we've still got the... Can you put away the groceries? Hopefully the groceries don't go mouldy. E.T. Hello! Right, she can get leftovers, so let's get some food out for... Oh. Let's get some food out for our visitor. The classic. It's probably all they eat in that household. Oh, there she is. For some reason, she's always in a jacket and gloves as well. Ooh. Hello. Oh, Tandy's having a baby. Friendly socialise. Yay! This is so weird. Right, let's call guests to meal. And let's grab a plate. Why is she going to sit over there? Well, whatever. Yeah, look, even when she's indoors, she's wearing the mittens and the big coat. No, Spooge. Tandy is named after the character from Fallout. As is Aradesh. Whoa. No. You've got a guest run. You're not going to bed. You're going to go play some SSX. Actually, why aren't we playing Spore? Shoot, wow. Poor Soup. Well, it's the weekend, so don't need to worry about homework yet. Let's put this sandwich away. Nothing really for Soup to do, is there? I think she could read a book, couldn't she? Discuss children's book. We could... Can we macro fitness? If we macro body, then maybe that's a good way of doing it. Well, no, that's not going to work, is it? It doesn't take into account if somebody else is using the telly. That's quite sad. Well, stop using the telly. Why don't we have this muscle? Okay. Macro. Let's give it a name. Body. There we go. What's the matter with you? Why can't you do it? Fine. Okay. Why don't we... Hibernate. Fitness. Yay! Waylon's got a promotion. And he's brought home a ton of money. Finally, you've been recognised for your creative gifts. You've been given control of your restaurant's menu in order to create completely new and exciting dishes. It's a dream come true, but you're already dreaming of more. Keep challenging yourself as you walk towards a new prize, a franchise of your own. Nice bonus indeed. Very tasty. So he's bringing home lots of bacon. And he needs to probably get to bed because he starts at 9 in the morning. Okay. Let's try and socialise with Renee. Yay, a hug. Yay, friends. Win a game, be swung around by Renee. What? Sure. Well, she's gonna run out of energy, isn't she? So let's swing me around. Go! Whee! That looks dangerous. And also painful. Does it ever stop? Oh. Joke time. Who's she on the phone to then? She talking to a PT or something? Right, let's say goodbye to Renee. Because it's late. She probably wants to go home. Oh, no, she's getting swung around again. Right, say goodbye. No, say goodbye, please. Bye. Right, now you can go to sleep. There is indeed a doggy. That's a big old doggy, Webster. That's a good dog. That is a good prance on the dog. Wow. Boing, 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 boing. No goodbye, only spin. I'm gonna follow this dog. There we go. Bye, dog. So, I'm thinking we need to build a fitness room. Or like a hobby room. We can use this £5,000 to build a hobby room. And I know just what sort of floor I want. There's like a rubber mat. But I can't... Oh.
Unstoppable.
Super rubber interlocking floor. Beano! 6 months. Half a stinking year. That's crazy. What's this water floor? Oh. Yes, literally. Good. Yeah, I'm thinking sparring mats, you know, like wrestling. There's some lights. There's some windows. We have a big window here. Thank you for subscribing, Beano. And glad to see you. How are you doing? How are you? How's your day been? How's your weekend been? How's everybody's weekend been? I neglected to ask earlier, but I'm asking now. Let's have that. Nice big window. Let's have the standard paint job and the cheese orange outdoors, and let's do the roof. Oh, better roof. We need to sort the roof out. World's most ridiculous roof. Okay, need it to be the highest angle possible. There we are, and that one as well. Cheese orange. Beautiful. Your weekend was pretty good, was it, Otto? Did you get up to much? They live in a dojo. They do now. Right, now the big question is where the heck's the dog going to go? I mean, one can go there. I don't suppose I can fit another one in anywhere. We have another, like, outer door. Oh, one of those robot vacuums. That's cool. I'm always very tempted. Let's put another door. Can't put another door there. Let's leave this bookcase there. Mrs. Doyle. Yes, I remember when it was snowing in the nursery. Thank you very much. This one, in fact. Right, so we're going to have the big telly in here. So this is going to be the hobby room, as I say. So we're going to have the old pool table. And we're going to have this sort of multi-exercise machine. Right next to the window. Oh, I can't afford a treadmill now. Oh yeah, the ballet bar as well. Forgot about that. I don't really understand that, because you can get all these separate ones, but then you can get this one that's everything in one. And I don't really get why you wouldn't. What does that say? Fax Condi Light. What does that mean? Well, anyway, we can have an exercise bike. We don't want it right next to the door, do we? Let's have it there. And we're going to have Bree's big telly as well in this room. There we are. Perfect. And eventually we'll have some like posters and things as well. Great. So Bree's now talking to Bombo, but why? I don't get why this is improving her fitness. It's just calling random people. Yeah. It's going up, I suppose. Calling for a boohoo set. I mean, maybe. Now she's cleaning? I am so confused as to how this is helping her be fit. Well, there we go. Now we've got... Oh, right! I see why. Because her social must have been low. Of course. Perfect. Well, there we are. It occurs to me that there still may not be enough clearance in front of the TV, so let's just move that out of the way as well. In fact, let's just rotate it. Just to be on the safe side. And in fact, that easel can go in here. Oh, did I get rid of the easel? Oh, must have. Oopsie. Yeah. Ice cream is calling. Hello. Not a bad idea. Do we put a dartboard in? And that's most of our funds gone at that point. No, let's not do that. Let's not spend everything on a dartboard. Right, so Bree's sorted. You're sleeping. Not anymore, you're not. You want to reach cooking level 7, so you're going to skill innate cooking. Well, no, you're not. No, you're not. You are going to wear the thinking cap because your aspiration is gold, so you should be okay. And now you're going to study cooking. And as you're doing so, your aspiration will go up. There we are. And we can get him to concentrate. The kids, well, it's Saturday, so they've got plenty of time to do their homework. You're full of beans, so why don't you sort yourself out for the day? Let's... Oh, has he done his homework? I'll get a load of you. Yeah, he must have done. Now he's holding the Steve Davis teddy. So the thinking cap, I believe, it just improves your skill learning rate. when you're reading. I'm sure it must do other things as well, but that's one item that I know it does. Speed up everything! Let's just let them do the thing. Go. You're not in the mood to do that. Well, I know you're not. That's why I said hibernate, or skillinate, or macro, whatever it is. Because I knew that you wouldn't want to do it, so you can do other things. What do you want out of life? I would love it if you could do your homework, but you don't have any, so we can't do that. I won't put anything into that because I think it gets wiped out when you become a young adult. So, very good, Spooge. It's literally just a hat with a green light bulb in it. I don't know how it works, but it does. That's The Sims. So, can we just have him auto-hibernate? I'm curious as to what that does. Yeah, let's do it. Waylon's got a skill point. What are you doing? You're going to go and carry the teddy because you're dirty. So your brother's in the bathroom. Take a bath. Buy a living chair costing at least 600 simoleons. You mad? He wanted to play chess, so... Oh, and there's the stack of books. Hooray! Gain a skill point. Perfect. Soup is enthusiastic about fitness now. Well, that's good. This is some interesting salsa. Right, do you want to get the phone? No. He's still got this thing about the living chair, hasn't he? Sid Rowland has adopted a cat. Sanjay Ramaswamy has adopted a cat, and Aradesh has adopted a dog. Oh, appropriate. Oh yeah, Connie's skin. Connie needs to earn some coin. Connie needs to hit the slots. Right, okay. Waylon, would you like to wash your hands, please? Study cooking. Oh, never mind, your carpool's about to arrive. Oh, go away with the... These weirdos that come stalking my kids. Makoto Trava. Waylon, do you have time to have a bath? With the thinking capsule on? That's dangerous. Get out of the bath. Is he just going to take it to work now? Apparently he is. Hopefully he's still got it on when he comes back. Okay. There's another dog. Rover. Oh, that's good. Sassy dog. Hey, looks aren't. Pardon me. Looks aren't everything, Bina. What you lose in street cred, you make up for in mental street cred. My throat is very croaky today, which is quite sad. How do we see what her fitness is? There. Oh! Well, she's full fitness, but she's not lost weight yet. Unless she just needs to stop doing that. She's becoming hench. You are just having a packet of crisps for breakfast. Well, fair enough, I suppose. Nobody's made you any... Oh, there we are, look! Yeah! Soup's hench. Right, why don't you go to the loo? No, go to the loo first. And then take a nice bubble bath. And then make some breakfast for your kids. Have you just been standing there moaning that you can't access your homework? Because you put it on that bit of the desk and you can't pick it up? For goodness sake. Can you do it now? Well, he's cock-a-hoop, isn't he? He's got a lot of logic level. Right, it's breakfast time. Yay! He's too busy playing chess. Why don't you go and eat? He's still in his pajamas as well. Right. How are you doing? No. Sleep in your bed. I permit you to sleep. Well, no, I don't. You need to put that away first. Although, let's just try this. Let's make full use of this excellent mod. Oh, lots of promotions. Roll and Mew, Ginger Newson, Trent Traveller. How long till Bree ages up? 4 days. Can we play Spore? Well, there we go. There's Spore, everybody. It just looks like a trailer, to be honest. Didn't really try very hard. Not that it matters particularly. They don't expect you to go up to the telly and start watching it. Oh well. Just having fun, that's the main thing. The kids are both asleep. Waylon's bringing in the dough. Now we can have a dartboard. That's a... Thing is, I don't want it to be a case of if you're playing darts, stop people from playing snooker. That's just unsuitable. We have, Karen, yes, we have had Connie's Adventure. It was very good. We were all very impressed. Super's had a lot of coffee, can you tell? She's just filling every surface with these dirty cups. One more coffee and then you can clean. Oh yeah. Oh no! Sadly, Laura Toyonaga has passed away due to old age. Who? Sadly, Abhijit Depasisite has passed away due to old age. Who? Have 10 best friends, good god. How many have you got at the moment? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoa. Go soup. Clean up all the coffee. Right, have you two rested? Yeah. So, you still don't have any homework to do, for some reason, so go and take a bath. May it do you fine. You have homework to do, so why don't you do your homework? It's been a so-so week. Well, whose problem is that, eh? Oh! Speaking of which, Connie's adventure came up. Look, he's nearly done his homework. Good old... oh wait, he's got another one to do. For goodness sake. Torment someone? Wow! This kid. What a jerk. Grow up well? I don't think there's any way she can't grow up well. But let's lock that in place because it's a good one. Best friends with Renee. Now, here's a question. Let's say... let's say you have a friend who's a teen and you want to go to uni with them. Is there a way to sort of invite them to come to uni with you? Or do you have to go into that household and physically get them to go to uni yourself? In The Sims, Spooch. He's about to... oh, he's had a bath. He wants to go play chess. What a nerd. What's happening? Bree, I asked you to take a bath because you stink. Go and have a bath. There we go. Oh, he wants to eat a grilled cheese sandwich, of course. Well, he can't have a secondary aspiration. Has he done everything? Excellent. Ask for homework help. Well, why don't you auto-hobinate? Why don't you go and have some fun? And what's Bree doing? She's still in the bath, of course. And you can get out of the bath now and let him... go to bed. Go to your own bed. Is he... hang on, what sports activity have you tried? Viewing the cheese? What? Sorry, what? Why is this a sports activity? What? Somebody help me with the logic here, because I know this is a sculpture. Is it to do with to do with cheese rolling? Why is the cheese a sport thing? He's gonna be really into sports because he's looking at some cheese. I do not get the logic here, because it's a sculpture. So, by that... pardon me, by that token, this should also be a sport, looking at this painting of a cheese sandwich. I really don't understand. At least he's looking at it and not eating it. It's good for his palate. Well, I hate to think what contact cheese viewing is like. Anyway, these two are just having a whale of a time. Let's just speed things up. Oh, Waylon's back. He's still got a thinking cap on. Well, hey, why don't we use that? Let's recharge it. That's a lot of aspiration points. He's cleaning the thing. That's good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Take off. Oh no, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Cooking. Let's reach cooking level 8. Let's max out cooking. Bree's just made some spag. Fair enough. For everybody, and she's the only one who's eating it. Fair enough. Aw, took in. That's cute. Epic! Hey, you got promoted. You'll be glad to know. We've made some important discoveries here, namely that cheese viewing is a sporting activity. Work that one out. I'm gonna get Soup to auto hibernate as well, because this seems like a good idea. Just to, if they're just hanging around. In fact, no. Why don't we? Oh well, I'm curious as to who she's calling. She's calling Beano. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what your. I think I put you in the engineering career. She's gonna go and have a paint. But I don't know what your job title is currently. Can you ask about somebody's job? Ask. No, that's, do you like what you see? Which I think by this point is probably quite clear. Bree. Let's get Bree up. Do you have any homework you need to do? You do? Well, let's get it done then. There we go, that's that done. Oh, let's stargaze while it's still dark out. Go, 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 go. I cannot believe this. Epic. Right, I'm gonna have him stop doing that because that feels really cheaty. Why do you watch a film? Why do you watch a film about cats? Family Fun or Fairies? Great film titles these. Pool Table and Bubble Bath. Mime Cat. There we go. Wanna see a film about cats. Weather is having a kid. Yes, yes. I think Weather had the kid, didn't we? Or Weather's girlfriend had a kid. No, the mime is sad. The kitty! The mime met the cat. And the cat was like, oh, let's make this guy happy. What? Did they steal a load of stuff and put it in the mime? I don't know what the plot thread was. That. Oh no! Everything okay, Epic? Hope it's nothing bad. Oops. Why has he got a wish to reach the body level 1? Can he even get a body level? No, he can't. So how is he going to do that? He can't jump rope. That's it. That'll work. Probably want to go in here to do that, since this is the dedicated room for it. Oh no, I don't want to take a picture. No, no. No, don't want to take a random picture. Jump rope. And then concentrate. Oh, she's just got a cold. Okay, well that's. It's not good, but could be worse. Well, in that case, I will allow this. Epic. Buy a fridge costing at least 1,500 simoleons. I don't think so. However, let's lock that one in place. Reach maximum enthusiasm in cuisine. Little has gained a body skill. Might as well keep going. Cracking. Oh, hello. Oh, Julian Cook has adopted a cat and Ginger Sand has adopted a cat. Thin layer chromatography. What's Bree actually doing? Oh, she was stargazing and now she's stopped. She wants to get a skill point. What should we get a skill point in, folks? What does she want? She's not got any mechanical. She needs to learn how to fix stuff. She's doing pretty well on most of her needs, so. Waylon's gonna... Oh, crap. Waylon's gonna go to work and he needs the loo, something fierce. You should go to bed. This is all going well. Cheese viewing. Alton Towers tomorrow? Wow. Okay, well thanks Epic. Hope you have a good time tomorrow. Hope she's better for that. Gosh. Busy bees, you two. Bree's just bouncing on the bed. That's brilliant. Why don't we get... Let's skillinate mechanical. Why not? Oh, we got a painting. Look at that. Awesome. I would like it if Soup got to the point where she can paint people's pictures. But I think you need max creativity for that. It's good, isn't it? It goes well with the Yoshi's Island flower and the very daring house. Now, mostly, well, I mentioned just then getting pictures painted. And I think you have to be at max creativity to be able to paint people's portraits, which is what most people do when it comes to the random legacy challenges. They get a portrait of every heir, basically, and put it in a room. Now, we could do that. We could do that. Or we could do this for every heir instead. Which I think is a much better idea. Because it means we don't have to spend hours getting creativity up for every heir. And that was a much more fun thing. Bree's happy. Right, Soup, why don't we look after our kids now? Just scrap this painting. Serve some grilled cheese sallies. It's lunchtime for Waylon. He's still got the hat on! And he decides to relax by playing a quick video game while eating lunch. His boss walks by, sees the game, and asks about it. Should Waylon show what he's playing or attempt to hide the game quickly? Well, he's already asked about it. It's a bit late for that, isn't it? Should we talk to the boss about the game? Should we tell him that we're playing... Well, he's got a thinking cap on. He's obviously making a 500 IQ move. Shall we tell him that we are playing Bin Man? Waylon shows his boss the game and explains some of the reasons he likes it. His boss listens, but then is angry that Waylon was playing video games at work even during his lunch hour. Waylon is demoted? Are you actually kidding? During his lunch hour? That is harsh. It wasn't even due to poor work performance. He didn't do anything wrong. What an absolute jip. Well, Waylon, take off the thinking cap because it's obviously not doing you any favours. The carpool for Waylon will arrive in about... Oh, are you actually kidding? So not only is he... Let's go and put away the leftovers. Ridiculous. He should learn from him and play games all the time. Does he work for Amazon? He works... Well, he's now a soup chef again. Ugh, insane. Hopefully, he'll just get promoted again immediately because he's that good. No, he can't sleep. I wonder... What does... Oh. What is there to repair? The loo? What happened to the loo? Oh well. We have to go to work. Brilliant. She's absorbed, isn't she? Go and eat the sandwich. Go and sleep. Is he going to have a go at making a muffin? Let's try and find something that's just a single one of. Yeah, that sandwich. I'll do. Oh, he burnt the cake. Everyone's a Wally. Look at me, I've got a nice sandwich. What have you got? A giant muffin that burnt. Well, that's not really done much for his hunger, so let's get him an actual piece of food like that. Don't just leave it on the side, clean it up. Maybe they should get sports points for the cake. Absolutely, you know? Why don't you watch Family Fun? What is this film? Oh, it's just a lot of people having their swim. Fair enough. What a great film, everybody. Right, what now? I think we should. Power idle. What does power idle do? A fat lot of nothing, apparently. Yeah, she just stands there. That's not very powerful. Let's hibernate cuisine. He's going to play darts. That's good. He is such a strange being, isn't he? He's definitely going to be a mafia made man. Absolutely. What is the deal with Little Bum? Why is he so weird? And he loves chess more than anything, which, you know, not too bad. But he's gonna grow up in 2 days. Is it too late to give Renee a call? I want to be best friend. Oh. Did want to be best friends with her. There we go. Showing that boss who's boss. Bam. Right, Waylon. Get yourself off to bed, my friend. Yay! Aw. I mean, yeah, when you put it like that, Karen, yeah, it makes sense. Maximize the logic skill. Well. Oh, hunt bugs. I was looking for that interaction and I couldn't find it. Why don't we skill innate logic? Oh, is he already that? I'm flipping hell. Smart kid. You gotta be Italian or Sicilian to be made man. Well, how do you know he's not? I mean, you know, he's got the olive complexion, so he's already partway there. maybe Soup is Italian. Maybe well, I don't know if Waylon's Italian. He did have a pie for breakfast, so that makes him Yorkshire. But you know. Soup Bum is the kind of high school nickname that comes with an amazing story. The story being, it's my real name! Well, I think we should get Waylon a fridge. I think he's earned it. Let's get him the best fridge in town. Let's get the Coldinator in a pleasing cheese yellow colour. Yeah! Linguini Bum. Is that, well, that's one option. Don't let me forget. When did Bree have enthusiasm about fitness? From playing SSX? Arcade time. Karen, did you not like the fridge? Did you not like the Coke fridge? I mean, I understand. It's not a brew fridge. Therefore, it's not worth my time. Right. What's happening? Has Bree got any homework she needs to do? No. Good. Don't play fetch with the werewolf dog. No, it's just a normal dog. Still. Flipping hell, he's getting the darts in the scoreboard. Goodness gracious. He wants to get body level 3, so why don't you do that instead of just endlessly playing darts with yourself? Soup's getting good at cooking. Her hobby is cuisine. Are we actually improving? Maybe we are. No, what's funny? This household has never had a computer. Gouda has gained enthusiasm for science. Oh look, he's looking through the telescope. He wants to maximise the logic. I'm going to lock that one in place. Because I want him to do it. Who are you? Creepy. Go on, Gouda. Let's do this. What are you doing then? Oh, you're taking out the trash. That's good for you. Unfortunately, Gouda seems to be hogging the telescope, so why don't we get him to go play chess? And then Bree can use the telescope for a bit, because she wants to. Lock that one in place. Oh. Why don't you go have a bath first? Go and use the outhouse. Oh, can you get some new events? Ginger Sand has adopted a cat, great. Might as well try and sleep for a couple of hours till school. Soup's just having fun reading about cooking. What time do you start work, Waylon? 9. Okay. In that case, you should be pretty much golden. School buses. Excellent. Get out of bed. Uh-oh. He's not doing so well for himself, is he? Oh dear. Poor lad. Have you got time to go to the loo at least? Because if not, he is going to get a lot of stick from his teacher. Should have gone when you were at home. You get out of bed. Bree, you do not have time to do that. You absolutely do not have time to do that. Nor do you have time to have a joke. So much uniform changing. Soup's just sat there reading still. Well, here we go. This is our day now. We go to the loo, clean the surface for some reason, and then there's always time for a good joke. What's she doing? She just sat there. Making herself a biker. Fair enough. I suppose that's what the macro mod does. So sometimes it just stands there. Or sits there, I suppose. Oh no. Oh no. Right before science class, a classmate who Gouda rarely talks to has asked to borrow his homework that was due today. Gouda knows that this particular classmate has the tendencies of copying other students' homework before turning it in. Should Gouda allow this classmate to borrow his homework? Question. Important question. I say no. Because if we don't, if we do, then that classmate is going to get all the credit. You just know that's going to happen. That's how it always goes. So, let's say no. The classmate stares at Gouda with unsettling eyes and walks away from him with while mumbling something. Gouda is later congratulated by the teacher for standing up for what's right and gains enthusiasm in science. Oh gosh. Bree is starting to feel like dance is working its way into her life and she likes it. In gym class, trying to figure out how to get more rhythm into her life, she spies two options: the relatively full dance team or the sparse but somewhat intriguing gymnastics team. Which should she approach? Gym or dance? Interesting. That's a good point, Bino. Oh no, we've got an even split so far between gym and dance. What's it gonna be? We need a tiebreaker. Gym or dance? I feel like she's gonna get rejected from dance because dance it is. I'm just thinking about the relatively full, but gymnastics is no substitute for real dancing, and there's no thrill like popping into the groove with dozens of other dancers at exactly the same moment. Bree auditions for and easily makes the dance team. To discuss some future choreography, Bree brings a friend home. Great. Another mouse. Oh my goodness. Little. It's lunchtime at 2:30. And Little heads to the cafe with a few of his friends. Little orders the salmon for all its healthy beta-4 fatty acids. When the plate gets delivered, Little finds that the fish smells a little dodgy. What should he do? Eat the salmon for its fitness benefits, or just stick with the carb-laden sides? Do we eat the fish, or do we skip the fish? Skip the salmon. Lots of skipping of the salmon. He's just going to have the chips instead. Fair enough. And the Yorkshire pud. Okay. Skip the salmon. Little doesn't touch the fish and only eats the sides, which are mostly carbs. The lack of protein leaves Little muscles a little weak for the afternoon workout. Little ends up pulling a muscle and loses enthusiasm and fitness. What? Oh, because he didn't eat some dodgy salmon? Are you having a laugh? That's not how it works. Ugh. Glad we didn't get another chance guard off Waylon. Unbelievable. Bree is doing extremely well in school. And these two are doing slightly better but still have horrible grades. And Waylon just brought home 1,500. It's not horrible, it's a C. That's not bad. It's got a C+. You lot. This is... What is he... Well, that's certainly an outfit. No, okay, it's fine. That's totally reasonable. Oh wow, nice Christmas jumper. Good grief. You gotta swap in some beans. Yeah, no, that seemed like two bad options there. And he was raised on crunchy. Good God. What? No, the reason why he had the sport to begin with was because he looked at some cheese. So never forget that. Never forget this national pastime. We're doing it right now. Sports. I bet you never expected that, did you? To be actively participating in a sporting event while watching this stream. Well, there we go. I'll be back in just a moment because I need to, relieve a need of my own, which seems to be happening an awful lot during my streams. That's the trouble with having a cup of tea before you start. So, I leave you with our good friend.
Often at the start of a frame, when there's many reds on the table, you may well discover that you have a couple of reds in line with a pocket. That's called a plant. And if you're able to plant one ball onto the other ball, you may successfully pot the second ball. These two reds are lined up for the corner pocket, and hopefully if I get the line of the shot right and send one in the path of the other, I'll successfully pot the ball. So always be on the lookout for a possible plant or combination that may lead to a successful pot.
Did it cut short? It shouldn't have cut short. It didn't last as long as I expected it to. Oh dear. Oh well, here we go. I can't do it again because I've redeemed it the maximum amount of times. Hold on. Hold on. I can do this. Bear with me. No! We must have the unseen snooker tips. E.T. Advanced. Can I do this? No, I can't. Oh, I see. Okay. Flipping don't work, does it? Come on. Maybe I can't do it that way then. Spooge? What are you talking about? Okay, well thank you for coming along. You'll have to explain that one next time because I have no idea what you just said. Anyway, take it away, Steve.
Often at the start of a frame, when there's many reds on the table, you may well discover that you have a couple of reds in line with a pocket. That's called a plant. And if you're able to plant one ball onto the other ball, you may successfully pot the second ball. These two reds are lined up for the corner pocket, and hopefully if I get the line of the shot right and send one in the path of the other, I'll successfully pot the ball. So always be on the lookout for a possible plant or combination that may lead to a successful pot.
Oh, I see what you mean. Oh dear, I'll have to have a look at that video. Well, you got two halves of snooker tips. I wonder why that is, because I'm sure somebody's redeemed that one before and it's worked fine. Oh well. I'll have to fix that for next time. Hey, look, don't complain. You got them for free, didn't you? Anyway, let's do some sims. Let's stop and sim. Where are we at? Look at that face. That is definitely a mafia face. The Simlish Mafia. The Spoonish Mafia. Everybody's just piling their homework up in random places. Everybody's tired. Why don't you go to bed? Yes, yes. That's a good point. He hasn't shown up, has he? He hasn't walked by the house. So Ethan Bayard is no longer a family friend. God's sake. He's looking pretty healthy, so I'll just let him clean this plate up. Don't know what Soup's doing. Soup's still hibernating. Okay, sure. That's fine. Just let her do her thing. Right. Let's walk to lot, visit a sim. Okay, where are we? Let's just go on our own. Hopefully he's in the house. I didn't see that he got a job, so, and I didn't give him a job. Whoa, who's this? Shanna Gavigan. Well, have fun. Mate, you're walking towards Stonehenge. You're going the wrong way. Look at that, I just shoved past him. Okay, so we're about to meet the sim that Karen bought. She gave me a name and said, "It's your interpretation." Please be in now so we can actually see him. So this is his home. Is he in the house? Is he balls? He's not here. Why is he not here? Where could he possibly be? He's got a dog. Oh, he's got two dogs. To our dogs. But he's not here. What a pain. Let's ring the doorbell on the gate, I guess. There's a dog called Lucky and there's a dog called Rocky. Well, he's not here. He's not here! So, what I'll do is I'll walk home. Oh, and Soup just showed up, did you see? Right at the end there. She just showed up. She decided to come along as well. Well, that's annoying. Huh. Where could he be? Anyway. Can we call him? I know that we've literally just established that he's not in the house, but well no, we can't call him, can we? Let's look his number up. Chip. Yes. Right. I keep meaning to add Chip to this this neighborhood, and I keep forgetting. So I will do it after this stream. Kerry Perry? Where is he? There he is. Right. Call Sim. Bree will grow up in just one day at 6 PM. Right, call. Yeah, right, 9, okay. But Bree is gonna grow up tomorrow. My god. We need to make sure we're about for that. We don't want to buy a cake just yet because otherwise it's gonna go all smelly and gross. And then we can do some university stuff. How about that? Hopefully go to uni with Renee and then we can be friends. Why is he just sat on the chair though? There we go. Out of curiosity, if I drink the oh, actually no, I won't do that. Let's put the thinking cap on. No, let's recharge the thinking cap and let's put the thinking cap on. And then let's study cooking. Because he wants to maximise the skill. Might as well if we can. Go! 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 No! Busy. Go! Ta-da! Now his wants have completely changed. Right, let's get rid of the thinking cap now. And don't leave it on the surface, for crying out loud. What good's it going to do there? Now, let's drink the waters of life. I just want to see if we can get him to de-age. And go back to being an adult. Just out of curiosity. Wonder if it works that way. Does not appear so. However, Soup can afford another one, so let's just get rid of that. Get another. Oops. Oh, he can afford another one as well, that's good. Let's have one more. Let's have one more draft. Yeah, okay, it doesn't look like it can go down. Right. Well, that's good to know. Why does she want to buy a stove that's so expensive? I mean, we can, because this is like the cheapest stove, I think, so we probably want something a bit better. Yeah, it was that one. Hunger 4, Hunger 10, yeah! Have a blue one. I was going to say maybe we can get a better trash compactor, but I don't think one exists. I think all trash compactors are basically the same. But we can get a matching dishwasher. Sort of. Yay! Buy a grill? Sure. Why not? Hang on. Buy a grill costing at least how much? 1,500. Well, that's the most expensive grill, so no. There we go. That's the answer to the question. No, you can't. The question being why not, of course. Look, they're hanging out. This is great. I think Waylon is asleep. I think we should go and make some food. Let's serve some turkey. turkey. That's gonna take ages to. Oh, look at that. That's gross. Smells yummy, doesn't it? But resume cooking. Don't burn it. Oh no! God's sake. I told you not to burn it! Flipping hell, brand new cooker. This is what happens. Now look, you're in the way of the fire brigade. Get out of the way. Let them deal with it. Look at it! What's happening, gang? Ugh. Good God, soup. Might be a little bit burnt. No, we can't. No, we can't have that. Throw it away. Put the whole thing in the dishwasher. It's a new oven. It needs to be burnt in, literally. Why don't we try salmon? Something a bit more manageable. Fried salmon. Yeah, I suppose. Oh. Oh. Hey! There we are. Salmon. Salmon with what exactly? Mash? Salmon and mash? Oh, I don't know about that. Salmon and mash and sliced courgette? Sure. Oh, pardon me. You got a muted sneeze. Okay. Could it be risotto? I wouldn't have thought so. Let's clean the bog. And let's use the bog. And then let's get Bree some salmon for breakfast. Oh wow. Travis Otimus. Very good. Oh, hey! Hi, Andy. How's it going? Has your day been good? Did anything else exciting happen after we left on Saturday? Bit under the weather, nothing to write home about. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, well. At least it was a fun weekend though. And it was good to see you. Even if you didn't know who I was. Definitely gonna get a shirt with my name on it next time. Right, I don't think any of them are gonna have time to do the homework, so let's not worry about that. It's getting a little bit crowded here, isn't it? I actually can't wait for Bree to grow up and then she can go straight to uni. School time. Wants to blog about cuisine. I suppose it makes sense. He's got the day off. He doesn't have a computer. How is he going to blog? Do we do something about this? Do we build them an office? Where are we going to put an office? The rooms make no sense. Oh, well, maybe we could convert the cheese room into an office after Bree's gone. That would make sense. Tell you what, Waylon, clean. He's not long for this world. You say that, you know. We did just give him like 3 shots of elixir of life, so I feel like he's got a bit longer than you think. Okay, you want to reach max enthusiasm in cuisine? Well, we can sort that out. Hibernate, cuisine. Let's do it. I still don't understand the grill business, because there is no more expensive grill than that one. Let's lock that one in place, because that's more fun than, you know, going to town on the whole town, so to speak. Why don't we put that homework on the desk? Ah, no! No! Kitty! Kitty's kicked the bucket. Oh, a moment's silence for Kitty. Europa the cat. Weather at a time like this, unbelievable. At least it's not Otto or Luna, indeed. Yeah. But it is the kitty, and the kitty is important. What was I looking for? Yeah, we're looking for hobbies. Look, she's nearly at the top. Get the outhouse cleaned, that's a good lad. Oh wait, no, he's using the loo. That's what. Hey, here we go. The pool table's getting some use. Waylon's gonna raise the butt. Oh, we should also try call targets. Waylon, do you mind actually, you know what? We'll get another phone in this room, and you don't have to walk as far. Sound reasonable? You're an old man. I'm gonna allow this. Oh my goodness! Yay! She's reached full enthusiasm by a counter costing at least 750 simoleons. I mean, these counters have been here since day 1, so, you know, and I think they are the cheapest ones. Yeah. So we could do a bit better. We could have... She wants $750, was that? Why is it... Hang on. Was it $750? Once again, the most expensive one is $729. Connie, Luna and Otto had a kitty, and it's passed on. It's gone to kitty heaven. Sad times. I am confused by this. Why does she want things that don't exist? It's very strange. Anyway. She's reached full enthusiasm in cuisine. That is good. Let's view the cheese. Maybe get some sports enthusiasm for no good reason. Yeah, even if I do it manually. Why? Don't go sleep in your kid's bed. It's weird. Oh. Oh, great. Little has earned a charisma point. Is that so? Is that so? Mm-hmm. We're gonna come home. Okay, Bree's gonna grow up in 3 hours. She's doing pretty well on her. Let's. Clearly, she wants to have some fun. Spar. A plus. Are their grades improving at all? No, not really. Both got the same pose. They're also both completely out of energy. Anyway, we don't need to worry about them for much longer. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I didn't think about that. Sold out audiences. Well, it didn't say anything, did he? Okay, she's full on fun. Can we now do homework? Yes, we can. Excellent. Ooh la 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 la. Oh no, Ryan Wheeler has passed away due to old age. No, that was his friend. Was. Oh! And there we go. Oh my goodness. That's a look. I love this idea that there's a sim called Little Bum that everybody is terrified of. So what's this outfit about then? She looks like she looks like she just got back from... In fact, yeah. This is a skiing outfit. Look, she's got the, oh, what do you call them? I can't remember what you call ski pants. I just had the word in my head, but... Salopettes, yeah. She's got the salopettes on. She's got ski boots on by the looks. Oh, they're big enough to be ski boots anyway. And she's got like the Under Armour on and the scarf. Interesting. Why does she look like she's gonna go skiing? Well, there we go. Aha! Right, okay, I need guys. What did we do last time when it came to aspirations? We held a vote, didn't we? So I'm just going to make an executive decision. That being, we're not having romance. Because that's just a pain in the butt. So, I want you guys to vote. It's supposed to be completely random. But, you know, this is also a stream. So we need to do it properly. Let's see, manage poll. And we've got family. Yeah, and it is supposed to be random, but I'm giving you guys the choice. Because it is a stream, and we're doing things slightly differently. As we've done with, you know, the names of the children. And other such things. So it's up to you. You are randomers, that's it. This is your call. And I've taken romance out of the offing because Soup was romance, and we don't want to have the same again, do we? Because that's boring. So it does mean that it is, for all intents and purposes, it is effectively random. What it comes out with. So please don't waste all your wumpers this time. Because I don't want to be blamed. And Karen, if if push comes to shove and I can't get to see your sim, then I will just jump into his household and then we can have a proper look at him. That is, if you are still there. I hope the ship hasn't sailed and I've missed the opportunity. But even so, I can send you a picture, can't I? Later on. I mean, I can't do anything. I can't do anything while this is happening. I should have thought of this before. Also, she had the ski outfit on in her room, but that portrait, definitely not wearing the ski outfit. I have just manifested someone wasting it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He's still here lying down. Okay. That's fine. I will allow this. Well, maybe I should make lots of loud noises so you don't fall asleep. Is that a good idea? Or will that just be obnoxious? Well, knowledge is looking like the clear winner so far. I will hover menacingly over knowledge. Knowledge is fun. Although they do quite often want to be struck by lightning and weird things like that, and they want to see somebody die so they can see the ghost. Oh, okay. Nope, Fortune's pulling ahead now. What's happening here? What's going on now? Oh. Okay, knowledge is still winning. I know, but I can't poke you from here, Otto. My arm is not that long. Okay, knowledge is still winning. Somebody really doesn't want Fortune. I don't think I've ever played a pleasure sim, which is interesting. I also like how it's everybody's going for either Fortune or knowledge. Nobody's interested in popularity or pleasure or family. Families. Oh no, somebody's voted for. Oh no, hello. What's happening now? Never mind. What could happen here? Can 80 votes be cast in such a short space of time? That's the question. Are you all piling your wumpers into pleasure now? Interesting. Okay. Well. Looks like my mention of the pleasure aspiration has completely turned the tides. Huh. Looks like we've got a winner out of nowhere. Pleasure. Connie wanted pleasure. Well, there we go. That's that. So, pleasure asks him on date, have a dream date, dine out, go bowling, juggle, play cards to win a game. We'll leave them as they are because that's random. And we also need to... Life for Bree couldn't get any better or longer. We need to use the sim blender. And we need to... what is it? Randomize personality. I think we've already randomized the one true hobby. Connie wants pleasure. Yeah. Randomize personality, and then I think that's it. Is that it, Otto? Is that all we need to do? Or do we need to do anything else? Motives. Right, so let's have a look every day. So that's clearly your outdoor outfit, isn't it? The ski pants. Turn-ons and offs. Well, they were already randomised though, and like, I have looked for the option to randomise turn-ons and turn-offs in the Sim Blender. Sync genetic. Oh yeah, I need to do that as well. I cannot find it in here, so I don't know what. I don't know where it is. But it was randomized when she became a teenager, so I don't know. I am confused by this. What does the pregnancy menu grant you? It grants you have baby with. Yes. With anybody. Which is slightly unsettling. Okay, so that's her normal outfit. That's a bit more reasonable, isn't it? Right. So, do we take her straight to university? I think we should. I don't see why we shouldn't. Would make sense to me. Or should I do it at the end and whether we've got to take it to university at some point. It's fun. What I should probably, when I move Bree to uni, I need to move Renee to uni as well, so that they both end up going together, which is fun. When children age up to teens, randomise their aspiration, which we've done, turn-ons and turn-offs. Leave their personality and interests. Damn! Personality is genetic and interests are already randomised. Poop! Well, it's randomised now, so whatever. Oh, right, I see. Oh god. No thanks. Yeah, I know what you mean. I think. Yeah, I think we should save uni for now. And I will move them both at the end. We still need to go and see if we can find a mysterious spoonish gentleman. She doesn't know him, so. Waylon, you're the only person who knows him. No, use the other phone, use the other phone. There we are. Oh my goodness, where the heck is he? Okay, well I'm gonna have to play as him to find out where the heck he is. Oh, and pajamas are dressing gown. Tuxedo mask. They're off being mysterious, clearly. Well, that's okay, because I can just jump into his household. I'll do that now. Do you need a computer to go to uni? Or can you do it from... actually, can you do it from the phone? If you don't have a computer? Spanish gentleman. Okay, it's already paused. Ah, he does have a job. Works until 10 o'clock at night. Okay, well let's just speed it on. I know that I shouldn't be doing this. And in fact I won't do this. $10. Okay. Yeah. Better save just in case. We've only lost a few minutes, it's fine. We're getting glimpses of him. So at 10 o'clock we can go and visit and we can go and say hi to Spoonish Gentleman. Flippin' heck. Go out. Some teens need to get out of the house and have some fun. To have your sim go out, click on an older relative and choose ask permission to go out. Click on phone. Interesting. Is that part of pleasure? What's her needs like? I think we should ask permission to go out. Where's she gonna go though? Yeah, go. Where? Go out where? Call, go out. Sneak out with Renee. Hello. Yeah. Go on, Renee. Let's have a night on the town. Gee. But where are we gonna go? We're not sneaking out, are we? Oh right, we've got a crappy car. Is that Renee's car? Okay. Oh, she's got a formal gear on and all lot. She's dressed to the nines. Oh dear. We're just well, whatever. Oh, a raid. Hi. Good evening, Jade the First. Hello there. Good evening. How is everybody doing? What were you playing? Tell us everything. And somebody get these people a quiz link. Oh. Oh, right. She's not snuck out. She's asked permission. I'm confused by this. The Sims 3 legacy. Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. Well, as you can see, we're doing the same thing, but with The Sims 2. And, it's utter nonsense, but, you know, c'est la vie. Oh, beautiful. You see, you give your Sims sensible names. I have put the task of naming the Sims to my chat. So we have names such as Soup, and Little, and Gouda, and, our heir, who is Brie. The Bum family, yes. That's absolutely right. Well, thank you for the raid. So this is what we do every Monday. It's starting at 7 and finishing at 10. So we're not going to be on for much longer. But I appreciate it nonetheless. And maybe you can come along next time. Well, I guess that you stream on Mondays as well. What is this? Why? Oh. We seem to have some random turkey out. Okay. Fine. Nobody's hungry, but somebody's made turkey. I'm still a bit puzzled by this going out business. And, I'm learning quite a lot about The Sims 2 because it seems I've noticed there's a lot of stuff that I had not come across. Such as, you know, sneaking out, even though I've asked permission, so it shouldn't be sneaking out. I don't know how this works. They're just gone, and I don't know where they've gone. Yeah, it's a puzzle. We've also got the cheese room. I should Should point out the cheese room. It's very important. Oh yeah, and we found out that this cheese platter apparently builds up sports enthusiasm. Cheese viewing. There it is. So yeah, as you can see, it's something else, this game. Anyway, what I've been attempting to do, because sometimes I like to eat cheese while imagining me doing lots of sports. Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah, what we're gonna do, because somebody has bought a sim, you can buy a sim with the Wumpa Fruit, so we need to go and visit them. Colin's not going to do much good, so let's go and visit them. They should be home now. Discovered that their shift is from 5 o'clock till 10 o'clock at night, which makes no sense. So here we go. I mean, I don't know if I can explain that one away, to be honest. We have Wumpas. Connie's gonna sort us out. So, yes. I was given the name Mysterious Spoonish Gentleman. And this is what I came up with. Hey, he's home! So, I basically remade our friend Simmons, but of course he's mysterious, so you don't know it's him. If he deigns to answer the door, then maybe we can meet him properly. Oh no, he's coming to greet us now, that's good. Are the bars keeping something? Yes, weather. So there he is. I know he's not entirely accurate, because I did meet Simmons, and he doesn't actually look very much like that, except for the beard. But it's as good as I could get it with the limited reference material that I had on hand at the time. As you can see, he's got a cravat because he's a gentleman. He's got his trademark... he's got his trademark jester hat, and yeah, the 2007, that's his disguise, you see. Nobody knows it's... nobody knows that it's him. He's mysterious, and well, he couldn't find any matching pants, so he's just got his boxers on. But you know, he did his best. Oh no! Why is the flirt option there? I'm not flirting with Simmons. Let's just have a nice chat. I should point out I've also got quite a few mods installed, including the Jester hat. One of which is Macrotastics, which is very, 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 very useful. It's essential for Sims 2 playing. Could you imagine? I don't know what his turn on to... Oh god! Oh god! For pity's sake. Oh, I see. Oh god, right. I should explain that. This is not a lamp. This no, I can't explain that. I need to let's just go back home. Because I cannot. Absolutely. Hopefully he'll well, he's not going to come round at like midnight, is he? That's the problem. I hope that's a good sim, by the way, Karen. I hope you're impressed and okay with that as the sim you purchased. I hope you're happy with Simmons. Oh look, they've come back from wherever they went. I'm still not sure where they went. Were they supposed to have gone somewhere? Or was it just go out? I don't understand. Anyway. Oh, she's... Right, okay, good. Yeah, I imagine that the sim I want to call is not going to be receptive at 2 AM. But let's find out. Let's find out. And if not, then I can just wait till morning. Oh. Okay. He's out working. I see. 2 AM bird watching. All the kids are home. Ah! It's a bustling community, this household. Oh right, he's in bed, okay. You did mention ACR. I'm not sure what. I don't think I recognise that that mod name. Or maybe I do. Why is Gouda hot? Him? What do you mean, why is he hot? Otto? Eyes off the child. Oh, okay. Autonomous casual romance. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, I think I know which mod you mean. It's basically where, you know, it doesn't have to be all lovey-dovey. It can just be casual. Yeah, yeah. I won't chase that one up, Otto. It's fine. Go on then. Might as well put some time into getting that logic level up. Right. Well, let's shall we send her off to uni then? I'll get her to go to uni, and then we'll also get her get Renee to go. Question is, can I do it without a computer? Do I need to buy a computer to go to uni, or can I do it from? I can't do it from the phone. No. Oh, college. Wait, I can't go to uni because I don't have a uni. I've not built one yet. So I can't send them to uni. How about we do that? I need names for the university, folks. Please make a choose uni. Well, tell you what I could do instead of oh no, that's nightlife. No. I want a university. Instead of you know, adding pre-made dorms and stuff, what I could do is spend some time this week making a really nice cheese dorm. I'll do that off camera, and then I can move them in. That sound like a plan? So I won't move them straight away. But we do need to decide which of these we want to use. I'm thinking a smaller one. We don't need tons of space. Pardon me, for a uni. Some of these only have little road areas. We've got like duality. That's just 2 squares. Moon Islands because moon is cheese. I see no problem with this logic, Richie. Also, good evening, Richie. Limburger School of Art and Design. Oh no! It'll just have to be School of Art. Should we could make it desert and make it actually made of cheese. I'm gonna do it. It's not gonna look anything like cheese, is it? It's gonna look like... No, E.T. Maybe that's what I can call the dome. Yeah, that looks... Actually, that looks kind of like the rind off of a blue cheese. Maybe? Possibly? Well, yeah, we've got tons of space to use here. Actually, it looks like a croissant. More than anything. The shape of this island. Halloumiversity. Very stunning. Also, where's this... Where are these cars going? Whee! Come on, do a full loop. Whee! Oh, come on. I think this person's gone mad. Oh. There's a tunnel. Oh, yes, a tunnel, yeah. Yeah, definitely, yeah. A brown sofa. Oh, there's another one over here. Another little island. Well, that's definitely cheese. Great. Okay. So I will build a nice university campus off stream. We'll have a look at it next Monday. How about that? Yeah, it does kind of look like the cheese. It is rind, isn't it, what I'm thinking of? Can you make the building round with a wedge missing? I don't think the game's that sophisticated, Connie. You can't make a building round. Full stop. And if you did, then you'd really struggle, I think. You know, putting furniture in and that. Much like a real round building. Maybe it's a Swiss boarding school. God's sake. Right. It's about time to call it then. So I will do that, and I will move them. I'll make sure that Renee's moved in already. Make it better. A big cubic white building. I will take all these ideas. I mean, maybe we can have multiple buildings. I will attempt a round building just for you, and then see what transpires. But I highly doubt it'll work at all, unless there is a round building option that I'm unaware of. I know there's a hexagonal building, I think. You can make some strange shapes, but I don't know if round is one of them. Anyway, yeah, let's go find somebody to raid. I apologise to Jade the First that they only got 15 minutes, but oh, well, Ashens is streaming unexpectedly. We've also got one sassy cat. Well, shall we continue The Sims? Because one sassy cat is playing The Sims 4. So that seems like a good idea to me, to keep with the Sims theme. Let's do it. Okay. I think they might have just started as well. Excellent. So, raid one sassy cat. The salsa never stops. Absolutely. Right. Yeah. Okay. So before we finish, I will just say that, like I mentioned before, Monday streams are Sims 2 Random Legacy Challenge. Friday, currently we're playing Super Mario Sunshine, but we've nearly finished that. And next up is a game that I've been looking forward to playing for a long, long time. So if you are about Friday 7 PM, do come along. Thank you once again to Jade for raiding, and to all the raiders who came along and enjoyed the stream. And I will now pass you on to One Sassy Cat. So thank you all for coming, and good night.